Yo, what's going on, guys? It's good to be back. I know it's been a couple weeks we've been off. I've been sick, still kind of sick, so bear with me on this one. Today we have a new company on the channel. Their name is TAC. You can buy their cases on their website, buyattack.com. I will leave the link down below. These cases are going to be very, very thin. They're not going to be meant for, a ton of protection. They're basically going to be meant for scratch protection and, bump protection and stuff like that. So they were kind enough to send over two cases. We're going to start with the one on the right side here, so we'll put this one aside for the time being. Starting off with their packaging, very simple. It's just going to say TAC on the front, guys. You're going to have an arrow on the bottom pointing toward, where you can pull the case out there. And then on the back, this is where it's going to tell you what kind of case you have. This is the standard case 1.0 in Arctic White, and then you get their website on the bottom there. So very simple, clean packaging. We'll pull this out here. And then inside, you are going to get the package with the case in it. And then in the box, you're going to get some TAC stickers there. And then they do provide you with a MagSafe ring you can stick on the back of the case there. So we'll set all that aside for now. Grab the case out of the packaging here. Like I said, it's going to be a very thin case. So you're going to get a frosted, frosted plastic on the back. It's going to be translucent. So you'll still see a little bit of the color of your iPhone, but it's not going to lead to, a lot of fingerprints that those clear cases can give you most of the time. You do get a lip up here, so that should protect your camera lenses at least a tiny amount. As far as the buttons go, they're not going to have any buttons on these cases. It's very thin, so you're actually going to be pressing the buttons of your, your device itself. Same thing with the volume up and down. You get a mute slider cutout, and then on the bottom here, you're going to get your charger cutout and exact speaker cutouts. So they took their time and, they got exact cutouts for everything around this case. I got to give it to them. When we pop the phone in, I'll show you guys how exact these really are. On the inside, nothing to really speak of. As far as how rigid the case is, it's going to be flexible. It's a very thin plastic, so it is going to be flexible until you put it on the phone. Then it'll kind of straighten out. So let's pop the 14 Pro Max inside of the case here. You can hear that nice snap all the way around. So like I said, on the back here, it's going to be like a frosted material on the back. You can kind of see the color of your phone, a little bit hard to pick up on camera. You can still see the Apple logo very faintly there. And then you get that lip around your camera lenses, which is actually pretty decent. You get some good clearance there. So at least if it falls on the back, your camera lenses should be protected to some extent. And like I said, you get your power button, which is going to be the power button of your phone itself. So we don't got to talk about how clicky it is or anything like that. But it is a very precise cutout. On the opposite side, volume up and down, again, very precise cutouts. And then your mute slider cutout, same thing. On the bottom, you get your charger cutout and your individual speaker cutouts there, which line up perfectly. I know it's hard to catch on camera, but they do line up perfectly. As far as how it fits on the phone, pulling from the sides here, really can't get much there because it is very flush with the screen. So you're not going to be able to pull too much. The little bit that you can pull there with a fingernail, snaps right back in. So it's a very tight fit all the way around. Popping the corners off, you get a nice snap there. Both corners up there. Same thing on the bottom. So you get a real nice fit. It definitely, as you can see here, it does not add any bulk at all. It doesn't even feel like you have a case on your phone. I would like to see like a little bit of grip here. The feeling in the hand is pretty good. Just feels like you're holding your phone. It adds a small amount of grip to the already slippery iPhone, the glass on the back and stuff like that. But I would have liked to see just a very, very little stipple or something here just to add a small amount of grip. But, that's just me being picky. But yeah, so, the feeling in the hand is pretty good, very thin. If you don't really want a case and you just want, something for scratch protection, this is definitely a very good option. Precise cutouts, you do get some camera protection there, which is nice. I wasn't really expecting that. You don't get any type of screen protection here. So there's no lip around the front, which I kind of expected. So if you do lay your phone face down, it is going to be resting on the screen itself. But besides that, this isn't meant for drop protection. This isn't meant for, any crazy protection or anything like that. So for the purpose that this serves is just being a thin case, some scratch protection, kind of protect the rails of the stainless steel on the phone there. Serves its purpose. It fits pretty good. It has some nice snaps on the corners. So this definitely isn't a bad option if you want a very thin case. So this is the standard case 1.0 in Arctic White. Let's go take a look at the other one. All right, so taking a look at the second one here, The packaging is exactly the same. You get some tag branding on the front. And then on the back, this one is standard case 2.0 in Onyx Black. So let's pull the case out of the packaging here. In this one, you just get some tack stickers. You don't get the MagSafe ring. At least in this one, I didn't, like the standard case 1.0. All right, now this one I can get down with. We all want a matte black, all black iPhone Pro Series or iPhone in general. We don't get it year after year. This is gonna be our substitute for that. I can definitely get down with the all matte black here. I love the individual camera cutouts there. As you guys can see, all the camera cutouts are individually cut out. I feel like I said cut out there 10 times. You get your flash cutout there and then your LiDAR sensor as well as the microphone. So that I can get down with. I really like cases that just have those, you know, individual, I hate saying it again, individual camera cutouts. And then on the side here, you get your power button, and on the left side, volume up and down, mute slider. They're gonna be wide open. It's gonna be the buttons of your actual device again. And then on the bottom here, you get your charger cutouts as well as all of those individual speaker ones too. On the inside, again, not much to talk about. Same type of material, flexible plastic. And this one's gonna be matte black as opposed to the frosted that we just looked at before. So let's grab the 14 Pro Max. This is gonna look so good. You guys know me, I like black cases, all stealthy, matte black, everything. Besides like the aramid fiber and stuff, black is the way to go. So taking a look at the back here, like I said, same type of material. It is a little bit more grippy than the frosted one that we just looked at. Individual camera cutouts. It is going to be raised ever so slightly, so your lenses will be protected, at least to a certain extent. Once again, your power button, very, very precise. And then your volume up and down and mute slider, again, very, very precise. On the bottom here, these all line up perfectly. And then you have your charger cut out there. So no issues with that. It's going to mimic the previous case a lot. How it fits on the phone, again, you really can't pull the sides too much, but where you can, you know, you can hear it just snaps right back into place. So you're not going to get any type of, you know, fitting issues or where it's like sagging or the side is bowed out a little bit. I have a feeling all these cases are just going to be a perfect fit. And then popping the corners off here, nice snap on both the top ones there. Same thing with the bottom. So it's going to mimic that one a lot. So the fit on this one is very good, again, and the cutouts are on point. Excuse me. As far as how it feels in the hand here, I mean, it just feels like you're holding your iPhone. Again, I would have liked to see a little something here, but I get they're just trying to mimic the feel of the iPhone there, and they definitely did a great job doing that. This one, you know, like I said, it feels a little bit more grippy than the previous one. I would definitely rock this one. I wouldn't even worry about the MagSafe on the back, you know, putting that ring on it. I wouldn't want to ruin it. This matte black colorway, I mean, this is just kind of my thing here. So let's see if the MagSafe does work through this case here. We'll use the battery pack. I mean, it does. It clicks onto the back. Not a very, very secure hold, but it does click onto the back. If your phone's just sitting there charging with the MagSafe pack on it or something like that, I really wouldn't, you know, pay too much mind to it. It should be okay. But I would be a little bit leery of, you know, car mounts or anything like that. Let's try the Apple Wallet. Yeah, see that I don't think I would try. It does find it there, but it's just as easily going to slide off. So I wouldn't much trust a wallet on the back of here without adding that MagSafe ring. And then Apple's MagSafe puck. It will work, you know what I mean? The MagSafe charging will work right through the back, but I don't know if it'll hold on a stand or anything like that. So you get kind of just enough magnetic pull to use these accessories if it's laying on its back or on its front, but you're not gonna feel too confident on a car mount or anything like that. And again, as far as the screen protection goes, you're not gonna get any lip that goes, you know, around the phone there. So it is gonna be resting right on his face. But this would definitely be my choice out of the two. I really like that, you know, like I said, black colorway. It just really fits it. It does not add any bulk to your phone, and obviously that's the point for these cases. So if you're looking for a thin case, you'd rather black than the frosted color, this is definitely the way to go. This is the standard case 2.0 in Onyx Black. So I'll bring the other one back over here real quick, show you guys both of them side by side. You have the standard case 1.0 in the Arctic White, and then you have the standard case 2.0 in the onyx black. This would be my choice, but either way, I believe they do have like a carbon fiber case on there as well, and I think maybe a clear case. Like I said, I'll leave their link down below, buyattack.com. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, turn on that bell, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Later.